Hello children, our next topic is representation of decimal numbers on the number line. We know that we can represent natural numbers, whole numbers and fractions on the number line. Similarly, we can represent the decimal numbers also on the number line. Now we can consider some examples. Now suppose we have to represent 0.3 on the number line. So what is meant by 0.3? 0.3 means it is a 3/10. 3/10. Now 3/10 means the whole object is divided into 10 equal parts and we have to select 3 parts. Now we have to represent this as 0.3 on the number line. So first you have to draw a line. Then put arrow mark on either side of the line because the line extends indefinitely on both the directions. Then after that you have to mark the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. at equal distances. Now 0, then 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5 etc. on the number line. And the distance between these numbers will be same. So the distance between 0 and 1, 1 and 2, 2 and 3 should be same. So first you have to mark the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. on the number line. Now we have to represent 0.3 on the number line. So the distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into 10 equal parts because we want to represent 0.3, 3/10. Therefore, the distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into how many equal parts? 10 equal parts. Similarly, the distance between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 also divided into 10 equal parts. Now look at this 0.3. 0.3 lies between 0 and 1. Now look at the whole number part. Whole number part is 0. So we can say that 0.3 lies between 0 and 1. The whole numbers 0 and 1. Therefore, the distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th part. 10th part will be 1. So the unit distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into 10 equal parts and you have to select the third part. So after 0, the first point will be 0.1, first part 0.1, second part will be 0.2, then third part will be 0.3. So we can give a letter, so that point, so A represents the decimal number 0.3. Therefore, the distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into 10 equal parts and we have to select the third part. Then another example. Suppose if you want to represent 1.2 on the number line. Now look at the whole number part. What is the here? 1 is in the whole number part. So we can say that 1.2 lies between 1 and 2. So the decimal number 1.2 lies between 1 and 2. Therefore, the distance between 1 and 2 should be divided into 10 equal parts. So 1.2 means 1 is in the whole number part and 0.2 is in the decimal part. 0.2 in the decimal part means there are 2 tenths. So after 1 we have to consider 2 tenths also. Therefore, the distance between 1 and 2 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 equal parts. And you have to select after 1, the first point will be 1.1, 1.2. Now, this point we can say that B represents the decimal number 1.2. B represents the decimal number 1.2. Now we can consider another decimal number 2.9. Now look at the whole number part. Whole number part is 2. So what we can say, 2.9 lies between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3. Therefore, the distance between 2 and 3 should be divided into 10 equal parts. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 2.9 means after 2 you have to select the 9th part. So, this point will represent the decimal number 2.9. So, we can say C. C represents 2.9. So, after 0, the first point will be 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Then after that, after 0.9, it will be 1. And look at the decimal number 0.3. You can see that 0.3 is more close to the whole number 0. So, 0.3, the decimal number 0.3 is more close to or more nearer to which number, which whole number? 0. Now similarly, 1.2, look at that, 1.2 is more close to which whole number? 1.2 lies between 1 and 2 and it is more close to the whole number 1. Then again, 2.9, 2.9 lies between 2 and 3 and 2.9 is more close to which whole number? It is more close to the whole number 3. In this way, we can represent the decimal numbers on the number line. Now, suppose if you want to represent 0.01 on the number line, 0.01. How we can represent 0.01 on the number line? So, what is meant by 0.01? 0.01 means it is a 1 by 100, that means 1/100th. So, the first place is a 10th place. After the decimal point, first place is 10th place and the second place is a 100th place. 100th place. So, the digit 1 is in a 100th place. So, we can say that 1/100th. 1/100th. So, how we can represent this 1/100th on the number line? That means 0.01. So, 0.01, now look at that digit at 10th place. 10th place it is 0. So, we can say that 0.01 lies between 0 and 0.1. 0.01 lies between 0 and 0.1. So, after 0 we have a 0.1. This is 0.1. Therefore, the decimal number 0.01 lies between 0 and 0.1. So, after 0 we have 0.01, then 0.02, 0.03, like that it will go. So, when you draw the number line, we can draw the number line, then we can mark 0 and the number 1 and divide it into 10 equal parts. So, the distance between 0 and 1 is divided into 10 equal parts and the first part will be 0.1, then 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, after that 1. Then if you want to represent 0.01 on the number line, 0.01 means it is a 1/100th. So, it lies between 0 and 0.1. So, the distance between 0 and 0.1 should be divided into 10 equal parts. Again, you have to divide this distance into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equal parts. And the first part will represent the decimal number 0.01. So, 0.01 lies between 0 and 0.1. Now, another example, 0.43. So 0.43 means 43 hundredths. So look at that. So 4 is in a 10th place, and 3 is in a 100th place, 100th. Now look at the digit at 10th place, 4. So we can say that 0.43 lies between 0.4 and 0.5. So 0.43 lies between 0.4 and 0.5. Therefore, the distance between 0.4 and 0.5 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equal parts. And 0.43 means first one will be 0.41, 0.42, then the third one will be 0.43. Now suppose if you want to represent 0.72 on the number line, 0.72 means 7 is in a 10th place and 2 is in the 100th place. Therefore, look at the digit at the 10th place, that is a 7, that is a 0.72 lies between 0.7 and 0.8. So 0.72. So this distance between 0.7 and 0.8 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equal parts. And for the first part will be 0.71 and the second part will be 0.72. Now consider this decimal number 0.01. So it is a more close to 0. Then 0.43, it is more close to 0.4. 0.72, it is more close to 0.7. Suppose if you are taking 0.79, now look at that. Here 0.79, so this point will represent 0.79 and 0.79 is more close to which decimal number? 0.8. And 0.79 also lies between 0.7 and 0.8 and it is more close to 0.8. So in this way we can represent the decimal numbers on the number line. Now next, exercise 8.1, question number 7. Between which two whole numbers on the number line are the given numbers lie? Which of these two whole numbers is nearer the number? Now look at that 0.8. So we know that 0.8 lies between, look at the whole number part, 0. So we can say that it lies between 0 and 1. So 0.8 lies between 0 and 1. And this 0.8 is more close to which whole number? So when you draw the number line, you can see that, so we have 0, then we have 1, divided into 10 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 0.8 means a 8th part. So this one will be 0.8. And 0.8 is a more close to which whole number? 0.8 is more close to 1. So it is a 1 is nearer to 0.8. So which whole number is nearer to 0.8? The whole number 1. So 1 is nearer to 0.8. Now second number 2.6. Now 2.6 lies between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3. 2.6 lies between 2 and 3 because 2 is in the whole number part. So the next whole number is 3. So we can say that 2.6 lies between 2 and 3. Now 2.6 is more close to which whole number? So if you draw the number line, we have 0, then 1, then 2, then we have 3. Therefore, the distance between 2 and 3 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 2.6 means 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6. So this one will be 2.6. So 2.6 lies between 2 and 3 and it is more close to which whole number? It is more close to 3 and we can say that 3 is nearer to 2.6. Similarly, the third one 4.9. 4.9 lies between 4 and 5. 4.9 lies between 4 and 9 because 4 is in the whole number part. So the next whole number is 5. So we can say that 4.9 lies between 4 and 5. And 4.9 is more close to which whole number? We can say that it is more close to 5. Suppose if you draw the number line and we have 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4 and 5. The distance between 4 and 5 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts. And 4.9 means the ninth part. So this ninth part will represent 4.9 and 4.9 is more close to which whole number? 5. So we can say that 5 is nearer to 4.9. Now next question, exercise 8.2, question number 6. Between which two whole numbers, between which two numbers in the 10th place on the number line does each of the given numbers lies? Between which two numbers in the 10th place. So you have to consider the numbers in the 10th place and these three numbers lie. Now first one is 0.06. Suppose if you draw the number line, 0.06 means we have a 0. Now look at the digit in the 10th place, it is a 0. So we can say that 0.06 lies between 0 and 0.1. 0 and 0.1. 0 and 0.1. And the distance between 0 and 0.1 should be divided into 10 equal parts and you have to select the sixth part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th part. Okay. So this 0.06 lies between 0 and 0.1. So this point will represent 0.06. So 0, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, 0.04, 0.05, 0.06. Now 0.045. Now look at the digit at 10th place, it is a 4. So what will be the next digit? 5. So we can say that 0.45 lies between 0.4 and 0.5. So between which two numbers in the 10th place? You have to consider the digit in the 10th place. Then 0.19. So what is the digit in the 10th place? 1. So we can say that 0.19 lies between 0.1 and the next digit is 2. So we can write it as a 0.2. So 0.19 lies between 0.1 and 0.2. Now next question, show the following numbers on the number line. So we have to represent all these numbers on the number line. So we can draw a number line. Then after that put arrow mark on either side. Then you have to now look at the numbers. The whole number part, here it is a 2, that is 2.5 lies between 2 and 3. So we have to mark the numbers 0, then 1, 2 and 3. Then again the distance between 0 and 1 should be divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Similarly, the distance between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 also divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and the 10th part we can mark it as a 3. Now first one 0.2, 0.2 after 0 the second part. So we can mark 0.2. So the A represents 0.2. Then 1.9, 1.9 lies between 1 and 2. So the distance between 1 and 2 is divided into 10 equal parts, and you have to select the, after 1 you have to select the ninth part. So after 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, and this one will be 1.9. So we can use the letter B. B represents 1.9. Next is a 1.1. So 1.1 means after 1 the first point 1.1. So C represents 1.1. Next 2.5. 2.5 lies between 2 and 3. And after 2 you have to take the fifth part. So 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. So the letter D. D represents, the point D represents the decimal number 2.5. So you have to mark 0, 1, 2, 3 at equal distances, and after that the distance between 0 and 1 should be again divided into 10 equal parts. So those distances also should be same. Now next, write the decimal numbers represented by the points A, B, C, D on the number line. So the number line is given. So the point A represents which decimal number? Now look at that. A lies between 0 and 1, and the distance between 0 and 1 is divided into 10 equal parts. So the first part is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. So A represents 0.8. Then after 1 we have 1.1, 1.2. So B represents 1.3. So we can say that B represents 1.3. Then again the distance between 2 and 3 is also divided into 10 equal parts. So the first part will be 2.1 and C represents 2.2. Then 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8 and D is 2.9. So the letter D represents the decimal point 2.9. So if you want you can mark the points 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, like that you can write it and you can find out the corresponding decimal numbers. Now homework exercise 8.1 question number 7 and exercise 8.2 question number 6. That's all for today's class. Thank you.